Aquarius, if you ever were the star of a month, it is this month. Happy birthday, and not only for this reason. So many important days, I could name them all. This would be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. Do check your other signs. If you're Aquarius Venus, Jupiter, this might resonate as well. Even Aquarius Saturn people, like there's so much Aquarius energy right now. There's so many people looking at you, wanting to collaborate with you. Discernment of in regards to expectations, in regards to the people that you meet who want to collaborate with you, who want to get into your atmosphere. That's a quality that we have all acquired in 2020, and that we will be able to tap into, and you will just see how important the psychological journey of 2020 has been. Happy renewal, happy solar return. This is your month. It is all happening on all levels. Self, health, love, so much improvement, so much also working with the hope that has returned and that is there. So many opportunities coming your way. All in all, very positive month, important for you. Impatience is of the heart. Things came to a head at the end of last month, so there's this big illumination you enter the month in with. And in the beginning of the month, the very 1st of February, there might be a situation where you're going to be triggered by another human, and this will most probably be a male energy. There's something there. It's coming in full force, and you will have the opportunity to check yourself and to be able to, like, okay, do I want to go with that, or am I going to breathe into my heart space and move from there? What is important for you, Aquarius? What is your journey? And there is a total renewal of that. For Aquarius is born after the 10th of February, so last week, third decan, last week Aquarius, this is going to be life-changing. Like literally everything opens up from here. So it's a new beginning when it comes to you, a new and fresh start, a new way of finding union within for all Aquarius, a new way of restoring your balance, and it's all here. Other important dates that I have for you are the 5th of February, the 8th of February, and the 11th of February, as I already said, and also the 25th of February. I'm gonna go into what all of that means, and we're gonna also consult the oracle. Already when I was shuffling and meditating on your cards, my dear Aquarius, I've had the 6 of Cups drop out. And you see this is the Atlantean deck, so it's getting quite heated here. For those who are single and are ready to partner up from a space of purpose, like a space where you can collaborate with this person and have parts of your life, of course, that are still separate, where you respect your own journey and your independence and your truth, because Aquarius is all those things. But if you would be looking for this thing to come along, well, it is very much on. There is a soulmate energy. For some people, this person is already in the atmosphere since January. For other people, a very important day for this is 13th of February, 14th of February, also the 11th, the 5th. I mean, it's on all month, I must say, and it's on all year for you, Aquarius. So I'm very happy to tell you this after all the stuff that you have been through over the last 2.5 years. Like, that chapter is really over. The things you have let go and cut out of your life are done. There is an energy as well of people coming back into your life, but this will be mostly the beginning of the month, and perhaps you're already set free of that. So let's see what's going on there. But because there's a way of loving that has ended, and you have transformed that, and you're getting so clear on what you want your life to be, and you have these very clear boundaries you come into 2021 with. I also have a year ahead reading that could be interesting for you to watch. I will link it below. So let's see what we have here. And as I expected, justice and beauty and lovers. Okay. Very strong energy. We have all, I pulled all major arcana for you. Temperance, the Sun, justice, and the lovers. So let me walk you through this in the glory that is this month. So excited for you, Aquarius. So Temperance, first week. Again, I told you about that encounter that could happen, like that kind of ego conflict, that moment where you have a conflict between a personality and actually what the true purpose of that moment is, and the true healing and moment, because I do believe everyone is our angel, and in every encounter we can find the beauty. So with that being said, on the 1st of February there is this kind of conflict there, but this is just bringing your maturity to light. Basically, you see how far you have come and it's so clear to you, and the journey ahead, there might still be some kind of delays, but you're not going to experience them as delays. You're going to experience them as a way towards your true love. And you, because you're already there, I'm feeling many of you, the sun has returned, we have the sun here, so there's this passing of a portal. You are entering literally another dimension of yourself. This is a total upgrade on all levels. With the Temperance card here in the beginning of the month, there is this strong idea of patience being a virtue that you have gained in this month. You are able to relate from a point of listen, I have the courage to be myself. This is it. This is it, and this is what I want. This is what I stand for. And you are so true to yourself in that there is actually no reason to be impatient. And I see you really feeling and embodying that cosmic law for others as well. You might in the first week of the month be a teacher of patience to some people, to really see like, okay, how can we mediate this also very spiritual week for you. A moment of true insight and truth on who you are. And on the 8th of February, then there is this moment of divine inspiration. And this divine inspiration, it can be a great moment if you are a creative person, or you're a writer, or you're somebody who teaches, you're somebody who works with concepts, ideas, all of that. This is a good moment to take a day off for yourself and sit and write with a pen. This can also be a moment of somebody entering your life, or somebody who is already there, who's like just waving at you and it's like, okay, let's pair up and do this together, because you've got the vision and I've got some ideas to contribute to that vision, and we can just stand hand in hand. This is a month of collaboration for you. Collaboration, because on these cards, I mean, there's 2 pillars on this one, there's 2 guys on this one, there's 2 lovers on this one, there's 2 lovers on this one. So for love it is on, but I like to look at all aspects of life. And again, let me not get carried away. So we were in the first week, right? So in the first week, yeah, you're actually able to be truly yourself. I love that for you. And you're also entering in this place, you know, of creation from that, of the arts. Aquarius is the sign of the healer, so it is a moment where we all need healing collectively, and there are so many beautiful healing arts that with all this Aquarian energy you can tap into beyond the ego, and so you can create a kind of art that serves the collective and work with your psychic gifts that you have inherited from lifetimes past, because they are now all coming and rising from the ocean into plain sunlight. And that light can be dancing on the waters, on the cosmic waters here. And in that first week, there is some kind of karmic debt that you felt maybe still that you carried, that is undone here. And there's an ability for you to wear a new mask, and you're gonna feel what that mask is. And a mask is not always a bad or annoying supermarket thing. It is sometimes a tool. Like, you can step into the role of this, and now you can be of service in that way to the people, and that's a beautiful thing. And I feel that there are several ways of expression that are available to you here. Like, can be astrology, can be tarot, can be Reiki healing, like so many modules exist. Can be NLP as well, working with words, because you are such a strong wordsmith here. hypnosis, all of these things. These are also things that you can receive, so you can activate them within yourself and then give them to others, because there is an energy of quantum leap for you like never before, Aquarius, of just like, okay, I had no idea I could do this, but I am doing it, and actually it's helping other people, so why would I not be doing it? And that's beautiful. So with that, it's like, okay, there's definitely a spin of the karmic wheel. 2020 is behind you. Your new challenge is revealed to you in glory and in beauty, and I'm liking this. And you're like considering like, okay, I shall wear this mask and I shall persist in that way. And actually at the end of the month you might come into unexpected money. I see money being very good for you, and you see it's only a glimpse of what is going to be possible for you, and you'll get a further glimpse May through July of the abundance that is awaiting you. But it's new, and it's not like in your face, like there it is and like now I'm gonna take a vacation. No, it's actually feeding your purpose even more, because you will be able to offer yourself all those things that will bring your art to the next level, whatever that is. Your lifetime is your work of art, right? So as I see it here, so we have this very potent day on the 11th where you will choose, like, as a world server, as an artist, who am I? And what is the main deal here? What is it that I want to bring out in the world? How do I present myself? These are important questions to meditate upon, to journal upon, and to look at. Because the sun is here for you. This is your solar revolution. It's you passing through a portal. It is a new you being born. For those who are wanting to have children or envisioning that, there is somebody here in your atmosphere that with whom that could be possible. And you are getting more clear on that, if that would be a question that would be playing in your mind. If you have children, this is a beautiful time to connect with them from a place of purpose, you know, and to inspire purpose within them by taking the lead yourself and just by the example of your own life. And I really like that, because in a way we always want to teach a child something, right? But what's the point in that? It's teaching by example, by being who we are, by presence. The healer in every human being is being awakened. And that's really, really wonderful here. Let me see what this Gothic deck has to say about that. And it's speaking quite, I'm seeing somebody come in and opening the flower of your heart, you know, and just, this is gonna be such a spiritual, intuitive connection. The eyes, you're gonna see it in the eyes. You're gonna see it also at a moment where you are being playful and where you are in your purpose and where it is all here for you, and you're actually doing the thing you always wanted to do, Aquarius. I do love that so for you. If there is somebody who deserves your flowers, this might be a moment in the second week where you give that to that person, you know, where you say a genuine heartfelt thank you. And I feel that that is going to come to you as well, this kind of thank you. You really helped me on my purpose. And that's all through the month of February. You're gonna receive that that kind of idea of like, oh, okay, you're being offered, like, there's a blessing here in career, yes, but there is also a blessing of your true purpose. There's this concept in Japanese literature and philosophy of what you truly love, what you passionately love, what serves, what actually helps people, and then what you can get paid for. And those form a sort of mandala with, in the center point, ikigai, your purpose. And that's the clarity of this month, actually, like why you are here, all the ways. And you're gonna be feeling that so strongly, Aquarius, that there's gonna be a lot of options for those who are looking to partner up and to expand this abundance. For those who are in a relationship, it's serious. It could be meaning commitment, moving in together, taking the relationship to the next level, whatever that means for you in your own unique way. Because new ways of loving are being opened up so much. And yes, it can be the classical couple if that is what you want, but if it's something else that you want, asking for it or stating it with a decisiveness and an open heart towards the other, might as well just like deliver it right to your doorstep, or it might be just given in the people that you attract, because you are and you exude an energy with that, and then all of manifestation follows that energy. And that's very present for you here. So let's see here. Also, I see many of you just returning also to some kind of thing that you were doing as a child. Like, this can be, maybe you were into theater, maybe you were a dancer, something really like the classical performing arts, but with a new spin on it, like in a new way. In a new way, yes, and this will be a strong foundation for you to build from. You will see also what ship has sailed, and the realization of that, of like, okay, that ship, I'm not getting on that boat, and that's gonna be so empowering for you, Aquarius. It's like you're standing on the shore and you're like, okay, bye-bye, and not from a place of like, I know everything, but more from a place of like, yeah, I've seen that, this is no longer necessary. And with that, there is a new foundation being built with this from a very playful side. I love that. It has touch, it has genuine connection, it has in the momentness, presence, the technique of presence. Some of you might be transforming something that you loved in your childhood into a community thing. Community theater comes up, like organizing an event online where people can read their poetry, for example. All of these things are possible for you and will have great success if you decide upon it. Some of you will meet a person totally new who is actually the person they have been waiting for their entire lives. 13th of February, I have a very clear date for that I'm receiving here. Yeah. But love is like so on, and I mean, if there is a past love energy that comes back, because in the beginning of the month we still carry that, and we have the Mercury retrograde in your sign all first 3 weeks, although that means more a restructuring and reviewing on how you want to embody your purpose for the next cycle of basically 28 years. There's going to be opportunities that are going to have like a long cycle now, so be very true when you pick, but I don't feel like I should say this actually to you. I feel you being very true here, Aquarius, to yourself. And at the end of the month, there is a love offer. There is a love offer that is very clear, that is there. This has a twin-like feeling. It's somebody you can talk for hours with, but with whom you can also just like share a bed and like peacefully sleep, let's say. I mean, there's passion as well. We have the Lover's energy and we have the Six of Cups, but it's felt in your heart center. And there is a strong message, a strong clarity, and a strong spirituality that flows through this connection. Let me see if I can get any more messages from the cosmic deck about this love connection that I so clearly see. So what else? Money is good. Money is good. There are still like epiphanies, of course, and like things like that you are optimizing in your body, and because you're such a great vehicle and receptor, and you have a constitution, Aquarius, that is connected to the element air, so of course breathing is very important to you, and connecting with that element of the mountain, of like fresh air, all of that. But with that is that there's been a restructuring in your body as well, in your mental body. As for your mental health, this has been going on, and it has been going on physically as well, and we are all experiencing some kind of ascension symptoms. I mean, there's a way of labeling things, like lactose intolerance, gluten intolerance, all those things. Yes, we can name them from that strictly Cartesian, materialistic, positivist point of view, approach and lens on the world. But we can also see like, okay, the world is changing, the planet is getting less dense, there is an ascension going on globally. So our bodies are wanting to get lighter as well. So with that, it's just about a tuning in and a listening. So I see that health is good here in February, and even a opportunity on the 11th to completely reboot that and actually talk to your body and say, this is how I like it to be. And you can change things about yourself, you know, if it comes from the right place and it's serving your purpose. I wouldn't advise any real surgery. I would never really advise that if it's not necessary. However, you are going to want to represent your essence, and your vehicle is going to want to represent that, vehicle being your body. So until Mercury is direct, don't go for any extreme things here. We do have Venus in your sign, so there will be a beautification of you and a sort of attraction. So with that, again, discernment. Is this person wanting the same things as you? Do they want it with you? Great. Do you want it with them? Even greater. But there's no more going for old patterns, old schemes. Like, this is done. You're done with that. Let's see. You're done with that, and then the Death card comes. Okay, so that was about that. Prince of Wands. Nice. So this person who comes in is a creative soul, very solar person. For some of you, this might be somebody who is slightly younger, might be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or a Aries. Somebody who is creative. There's a strong chance you meet this person is already in your atmosphere and you're feeling it. There's a strong chance. Like, this is somebody you will have instant knowing of a past life connection. This is somebody who is a spiritual and who's on a healing journey. You will recognize that within that person, and that's going to be important for you. Obviously, we're never completely finished with our healing journey. So this is a person who has taken full responsibility for who they are, and they have embraced the teachings of the cosmos and of their own life, of the parental structure, relationships, the yoga of the West, all of those things, you know, they are flowing through that person, and you will see that. And there's gonna be a light oozing out of this person, very solar, very Jupiterian. A lot will be possible for them. This is not a person of restrictions and limitations. This is an opening up of the world. What can be really healthy for you is to join, if possible, like community yoga, if that is available to you. If you are in lockdown, to do this online. You might be meeting this person through the ethers, because that is how we're rolling these days, and releasing yourself from all resistance towards that is also a message that I am getting. Love comes in all the ways, and we have this wonderful alien technology that is not so alien, giving us the possibility to find people across the world and connect with them. So allowing that to happen in that way beyond games is also a very beautiful thing. This is a person who has, they are free, they are available, they have turned their back to their past love affairs. They are not entertaining them. They're done with them. Like, if you're single, that's also what you're looking for, right? Like, they're not mentioning that even, or perhaps just in a way that makes you feel like, okay, all is well there, and it's archived, it's classified. Again, like, this might be a teacher or somebody who just feels very solar and generous. Somebody you can easily sit down with, you know, just have a cup of tea with and enjoy. This will be somebody also who might be accompanied. You might meet them in a circumstance where they are with their family, with their peers, friends, or brothers and sisters, where there is a very casual gathering. A very casual gathering, like, just like easy breezy. Easy breezy. I like that for you, because you are a air sign and you like it easy breezy, right? So let's see. I'm gonna pull one more card here. What I'm liking here is that they are done with their exes, that they are wise, that they are artistic, that they are creative, and that, you know, they have let go of the past. So the more you see how your own ships have departed and what ship is still in the port, you know, and or what ship is actually sailing in, because this might be actually coming somebody coming, traveling from afar, from a completely different backgrounds, completely different everything, culture. Because there's a lot of like Eastern influences in these cards, you know, in this Four of Swords card, like we have Egypt here, we have like, also this means that, okay, this is a long-standing connection, a long-standing soul connection, because I've never seen an alignment for Aquarius that is this potent when it comes to soul, family, love. This is somebody of your cluster. You came here together and you've been walking the earth and this in the parallel, and this is designed for you to have all the good things of the flesh as well, you know, in your improved body. So we have here passion, wonderful, trust, and children. I mean, this is all the things, right? What can I add? What can I add? I wish you so much love and trust and childlike play and creation and passion with this newness coming in. I love seeing this for you, Aquarius. Thank you for being here with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd be honored if you did. I thank you so much for sharing, liking, commenting as well, getting this dialogue going. I love bringing this content to you, so thank you so much for your support here. And I wish you well. Be well. Namaste.